Okay, wait, hang on. Nice. Oh wow, nice. 5 stream streak. Vetster, very nice. Hang on. Sorry. I got distracted, and may or may not have mildly forgotten to do my going live posts. So like, give me a sec. I got distracted. Sorry. Hi though, it's good to see you guys again. I set up a bot for that because I post on Reddit and Twitter and Discord, and I like to write a different little message for each stream usually, so I'd have to, like, it's a whole thing, and it's not hard to do manually either. It doesn't take long. I'm just silly goofy, so I forget. So that's my bad. Hang on. I'm excited for today, though. I think it'll be fun. If not a little bit strenuous again, but it's okay. How are you guys doing? Hi Fox. Also hi Brendo. Hi Vetster. Hi Law. Hi your boy the hero. Hi Von Dave Poe. It's good to see you all. You know, it's funny actually. I used to post a lot of art, like, of myself on Reddit, right? And like every time I would post art of myself, there was this one person who would comment like, how does your tail go through your pants? Like, is there a hole, or how does that work? And they commented that under like 4 separate posts. Like, bro. I don't know, just Redditor things, I guess. But I didn't really, I responded genuinely the first time, and then after that I just didn't know what to say anymore. I don't know, it was kind of weird, champ, but it's okay. Okay. Hang on. There's that one. Yeah, multiple times. So it felt less like they were asking genuinely, and more like they just wanted to troll, I guess. I don't know. Can you hear me typing on my phone? Yeah. And I see your trigger combo law. We'll get started on that very soon. No, unfortunately it is not, what's the word for that? Like, it's not like a hand. Like, it doesn't really, I don't have fine enough control to grab things like that. So no, unfortunately no. I'm sorry. I can do that manually. Okay, last post on the Discord, and then we can actually get started. Okay. Hang on. Okay, perfect. Like a squid arm? Huh. Are those arms? I don't know. Wait, no, I'm thinking of octopi, because anytime someone says arm, in reference to an octopus's tentacles, there's always someone who's like, they're not arms, they're actually, what, like feet or something? I don't know. At least that's what I've heard. Hi, Raisin. It's good to see you. You're not late. It's okay. Hi, Swift Feast. It's great to see you guys. Okay. Oh, and hi, Kenzie. Welcome, welcome. It's good to see you. I know it's probably really late where you are, so thank you for being here. Before I forget, there was one other thing. Hi, Vampire. Squid or octopus arm. I wanted to say, here, let me move you guys so I can type. Last time, hi, Corrupted Carrot. Great to see you. Couldn't sleep. It's already 7 a.m. Damn. Damn. It's literally 2 p.m. here. I tried to stream earlier, but I guess it's still really late in some places. Okay, hang on. If redeems are backed up 30 plus minutes, timer will be... What did I even write? Hang on. Hello, new player. It's good to see you. I'm doing good. I'm doing really good. Yeah, another 12-hour stream. another one. You're predicting a nap in your future. That's understandable. That's reasonable. Okay, hang on. Wait, I'm trying to type something. Time will be 4 minutes. Okay, so like I was saying, last time we ended up very backed up with redeems. Like, the redeem queue was an hour behind. So today, if we're more than half an hour behind on redeems, instead of 5 or 10 minutes per redeem, we'll do 4 or 8 minutes instead. That way you guys don't have to wait forever and ever, because that was kind of a problem last time. It's so late it became early. Yeah, you're right. It's 10 p.m, so perfect for you. Nice. So are you... I guess you'd be 8 hours ahead of me. It's 4 a.m. there. You're about to head to bed. Nice, new player. Nice. I'm glad you could make it. Yeah, and if you sleep soon, I'll still be here when you get back. Brenda, what the hell? Yeah, I did add the blanket redeem. I did. I really like the way it sounds. I really do. Okay. Here, let's... Hang on, let me scoot my chair up. Yeah, Here, let me... From what I've seen of other streamers, the standard for redeems is usually closer to 3 or 5 minutes. But I wanted to give you guys more time per redeem. But also the downside to that is we get super backed up. So it's not always sustainable, unfortunately. Okay, let's start on Law's redeem, which is heartbeat, ear tapping, and whispers. Oh, there we go. Hello, Ika. It's good to see you. No, Kenzie, I won't burn out. It's okay. I promise I won't burn out. I think if I did another 12-hour stream after this, I'd be very burned out, but I had a few days to rest, so it's okay. It's okay. I'm not gonna burn out. It's okay. Chair ASMR. Yeah, the reason the redeems are so cheap is I want new people to be able to redeem stuff without having to watch like 10 hours of my stream. So I try to keep them pretty cheap. What are you guys even typing? E-B. Hi, Ori. Hi. Oh my god, I haven't seen you in forever. time for another 12-hour stream. Yep, 48 hours. Let's go. Crap, there was something I was gonna say and now I've forgotten. Oh, okay. The plan for today is 12 hours total, and I will take a 15-minute break at 2.5 hours in. I'll take a 20-minute break 5 hours in. I'll take another 15-minute break 7, I don't know. My plan was like 15-minute break-ish every 2.5 hours, just to give my voice a bit more rest, because at the end of last stream I was not doing good. Okay, Hero, we can do the heartbeats soon. We just have a few other triggers lined up. Oh, you were saying my name silly like. Nice 7-stream streak, Vampire. Very, very nice. Very nice. I will eat when I'm hungry, don't worry. That's why instead of every 3 hours, I wanted to do a break every 2.5. You're on your PC now, so you can listen and game. Very nice. What game? It's actually been a while since I've played a game that wasn't on stream. I don't remember the last time I played a game that wasn't on stream. It's been a minute. I've been grinding that Twitch life, I guess. Roblox. Oh. I also haven't played Roblox in forever. Because I don't know. I only really play Roblox with friends. And none of my friends have wanted to play it recently, so. Who's that? Could always go, yeah. That was a really good idea, Fox, was if I feel my voice is getting really, really strained, I'll take a little break where I still do triggers and stuff, but I just don't talk for a little while. Because believe it or not, talking softly and whispering for 12 hours straight does a number on your vocal cords. I wish I were stronger, but alas. Let me flip you around. Too old to play Roblox alone? Yeah. It's fun as a social game. It is really fun like that. You're right, Kenzie, you're right. Eco with the Devil May Cry reference again. I really need to play those games. There's so many classic games I need to play that came out before I was born, but I just haven't gotten around to playing them yet. I know, noob, but I don't know. I wish my vocal cords were made of steel, I guess. And my eyes, how to help them from being strained. I was thinking, well, it's hard with my eyes. Hi, Platictus. It's great to see you. Hi, Soul of Poo. Hi. With my eyes, the hard part isn't necessarily the screen, because I could turn my screen brightness down, right? But I always need to have a light shining on my face for tracking purposes. So even if I turn my screen brightness down, I'm still gonna need a bright ass light shining into my eyeballs. So I was thinking during my breaks, I could try to close my eyes. That could probably help. Because last time, even just closing my eyes for like 5 or 10 minutes during that redeem helped a lot. So, I think some little breaks here and there would do. You've seen that there's a Devil May Cry anime? I did not know that. the light is bright. Well, it's not. No, it is pretty bright because the way tracking works, basically, if you don't have a very bright source of light on your face, it doesn't really pick up as well. So the light is unfortunately pretty bright, but it's okay. It's okay. Doesn't matter. Let me flip you around again. I've only seen the memes. The only thing I know about Devil May Cry is like that really awful voice line from the first game where he's like, I should have been the one to bring your dark soul into the light. You know, that one. That's the only thing I know about that game. Works off contrast. I wonder if you could paint your face white. That would be terrible. Can you imagine having white face paint on for 12 hours? I would hate that more than the light. But yeah, I do wonder. I mean, I have to think about it. It's on Netflix and you think it's really good? Okay, okay. I will rest like this, I promise, I will. You just loaded the mod pack and there's a massive tree in front of you. Yeah, Brendo. I told you there were gonna be a bunch of structure mods, because, I don't know. With Minecraft, anytime I play a mod pack, I always add like 10 or 15 biome and structure mods. Because I think having new biomes and a bunch of structures like littered around makes it so much more fun to explore. So probably like half the mods in that mod pack are just biome and structure mods. I did warn you. I did warn you. Dante's broken as shit. Sold his weapons to for pizza. Okay. Oh yeah, we added, where is she? Buff Endy emote. You agree with me with the mods? Yeah, I know. I mean, vanilla Minecraft can definitely be fun with friends, but I've been playing Minecraft for 15 years at this point, so I've kind of seen everything there is to see. So it's nice to have some new stuff, you know. Better redstone? I can see about adding that, as long as it's not super game altering. If it's just like quality of life or utility stuff, we can add it, but I was trying to have more of a vanilla plus type thing, not like tech it or anything. I feel like playing Minecraft, more of a mine shaft person. I'd be the builder farmer. I don't know. It depends on how I'm playing, I guess. Because I don't know. I don't really like settling down. But if we do settle down, I've been making automated wheat farms since I was like 10 years old. So automated Minecraft. Oh, minecart subways. That's fun. Okay. Next redeem is a combo for Fox. The tree is 187 blocks tall. Damn. You started Minecraft when it was in beta, when the big Minecraft name was in the world. That's crazy. Yeah, seeing and doing everything. It's still really fun, but it's like, there's just nothing new to see. It's all very familiar. So at a certain point, you kind of lose that sense of exploration and discovery. You can't play Minecraft alone, but you're hoping the mods will spice it up. Yeah, the structure mods alone, I think, add a lot, in my opinion. And I added more animals and more food, which is also fun. If you recall, oh, the redstone mod just adds more components. It doesn't take up as much space. Okay. If you want to send me the mod, I can definitely see about adding it That's no problem. And okay, Kenzie, we can get to Heartbeat very soon. You'd make a fishing village planning this. You started an alpha. They had a sale. Okay, let me not get super distracted. Let's start on the next redeem. Okay. So ear blowing, Mimi coffee sticks, and the trigger word excellent. Hello S Frozen Kill, it's great to see you. I hope you're doing well today or tonight, depending on what time it is for you. Welcome. Okay. You were there when Pocket Edition was born, long before Bedrock. I remember that. Started during the Xbox 360 era of Empire, yeah. The Xbox 360 was actually my first console. Closely followed by the Xbox One. And yeah, I added a backpack mod because backpack mods are my ultimate weakness, unfortunately. And yeah, Fetster, if you add a ton of mods, it's not, like it's Minecraft, but it's just so different. Here, okay. I know, Barry, vanilla inventory management does suck. So, it's great to have backpack mods, just for the utility. Like, the one I like to add doesn't have, like, game-changing stuff. It's just a bunch of utility, and I think it's awesome. I think that's the one I added, Law. The one I added is called Sophisticated Backpacks. It's the one I always use. And yeah, you can place it down. Excellent. 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 Backpack that fights the Ender Dragon for you, yeah. I could be your backpack. I could fight the Ender Dragon for you. Even though I haven't done it in a long time, since last time I streamed Minecraft. Thank you for the alert, Kenzie. I hope you have an awesome alert. Thank you for being here, even if it's so early. It's great to see you. Your favorite mod pack ever, so back in 1.12, made the game into ages, like Stone Age, Bronze, etc. I think I've heard of that one, actually. Excellent, 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 excellent. Hello, Buggo. It's great to see you. I hope you're doing well today. It's great to see you. Deployable ND missile, true. Can't play without it. Another mod that has an updated footsteps mod that makes walking more enjoyable. Oh, I see. That sounds fun. The pack was called ZevTech Ages. Okay, I've definitely seen like a video of someone playing that. I'm like 90% sure. Sounds really interesting, Bloody Law. That reminds me, there's a ray traced sound mod for Minecraft that just makes the sound design more realistic. inventory management while on long mining expeditions is one of the best parts. And, like, yes, because it gives you something to do, but also, I don't know, base game just lacks so many quality of life features that, I don't know. Yeah, Law, yeah. I've used that one before, it's really nice. Sniggly had a quick horror mod. I'll add that mod. It's like every second there's a 1 in 10,000 chance for Foxy jump scare. Reverse ASMR. Hi, the Cheese Wizard. It's great to see you. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well tonight or today. Thank you for the follow, Hoofed. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing okay. Nothing more fun than playing 10,000 cobblestone shovel. True. True. And yeah, well, voice mods are fun, but I chose not to add one to the mod pack just cause. I don't know. I'm glad you're chilling, Cheese Wizard. I'm doing pretty good too. Somehow we've already been streaming for half an hour. It does not feel like it's been half an hour. I'm glad it's nice, Noob. Excellent, 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 excellent. Excellent, 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 excellent. Excellent, 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 excellent. Boom. Excellent, 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 excellent. I know, I'm so scary. Thank you for the stretch break, Scrub Master. I'll stretch right after this redeem is done. I'm gonna have to try to stretch more during this stream because at the end of last stream I felt like I was 90 years old. Like all my joints were dying. It was still a really fun stream though. Excellent, 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 excellent. I'm glad, Vampire. I'm glad. Excellent, 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 excellent. That's so scary, Fox. Reminds me of that game. Well, I guess there's a few games that take advantage of having access to files on your desktop or like your username and stuff. Plus 80 years and 12 hours. Yeah, it is really hard on the body. You've seen it go very badly on stream. What, like voice mods? Cause yeah. I could. Yeah. Okay. Let me stretch. Hang on. Okay. I wish I could pop my back, but I can't. Okay. Okay. But yeah, I mean, that's funny, huh? Yeah. Okay. Next, our team is. Oh. Okay, pretend like you didn't see that. Playing it on mic. Listen. Listen. We're not doing Ori Redeem today because he's very tired. He needs time to rest because he was at the airport for like 12 hours yesterday, so bro is tired. Soon though, I am streaming again tomorrow and Sunday, so soon, TM, soon. Okay. Yeah, 12 hours in the airport is rough. He spent all day and like all night there. Oh, I'm planning this. It's okay. The Ori Redeem will. I mean, I'll ask him, but I mean, I don't think it'll be a one-time thing. I'll force him to come on stream. It's okay. I'll force him. Ori 12-hour airport stream 1. No. Hang on, I'm trying to scroll up so I can read what you guys said. Yeah, the thing about a voice mod is I want to stream playing on the server, but I'd have to deafen. So we can do a vote, and if people really want a voice mod, I can add one, but I would just be deafened like the whole time. Will he become a flesh tuber? I don't know. Maybe I'll pay someone to make him a little ferret model, and he can be a VTuber with me. Okay. Should come back as a bone tuber, like a assistant to the last skeleton, make your movements. That would be really cool. I feel like that'd be a really cool concept. The C tuber. C for calcium. I don't know, family flight that was 12 or so hours, I would die. I could do a 12-hour flight by myself or with Ori, but with family, I would rather swim. You're right, CA is calcium, but I was trying to stick to the one letter thing. to South Africa. Oh. I had a friend in high school who, for like an entire semester, she just did remote school because her family went to South Africa. Literally vampire. My family is always like, why don't you like going on vacation? Why don't you like traveling? Because I'm so introverted and just like I get overwhelmed easily, and when my family goes on vacation, they want to do everything. They want to go everywhere, to loud, crowded places all the time. So it's like, it's not relaxing for me. It's more stressful than regular life. So, yeah. I'm fine with traveling, but when it's on my own terms. Okay. Let's get you off of there. Alright. Putting the blanket back on me because I'm cold. All your mom wanted to do was hike and take photos. I would cry. I have to be in the right mood for hiking. Otherwise it's not very fun for me. But when I like it, I really like it. Okay, next redeem is heartbeat. For ya boy the hero. Wasn't really a vacation. It was to meet your stepdad's family as he came to America for work. That makes sense. And yeah, Fox, I really like vacations with a purpose too. Though, I've never actually been to a convention, like ever. I want to go to a convention someday, but I don't know, they kind of scare me because I'm very socially anxious, so I don't know. It'd be a little stressful. Hi Lucifer, it's great to see you. I hope you're doing well today. Thank you so much for coming. And beaches. How come you hate beaches? I think it depends on the beach for me, you know, and the weather. If it's warm, beaches are nice, but if it's cold, then not my thing, not my thing. You like traveling to fish? Oh. I don't think I've ever actually fished before, either. And of course, Noob, of course. You went swimming and got a super bad sunburn to the point where you got blisters. Ouch. I don't think I've ever gotten sunburn that bad before, but I don't know. I tan very easily. For some, well, no, it's because I'm Hispanic. I tan very easily, so I'm lucky that it takes a while for me to be sunburned. But my mom, she's incapable of tanning. She just burns. So I guess I got my tanning genes from my dad. No, I said because I'm Hispanic. I said because I'm Hispanic. It gets stressful in some parts where there are just a lot of people, so you spend most of your time around the lobbies or outside, people watching or posing. That makes sense, yeah. I wouldn't want to be in like the super dense areas or anything. And yeah, sunburn can be really bad when you're in a body of water because it reflects off the water. You have a nugget rant, but about beaches? What? Come on, vampire, I want to know. You have to tell us why you hate beaches. You can't just drop a hot take and then not justify it. Heartbeat strong. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, hang on. Hang on. need to like move some stuff around. My desk is so crowded all the time. But it is just kind of hard to fit everything. Sand. It's rough as course. It gets everywhere. We got sunburned in Turkey. Youch. You had to swim with a t-shirt on. Yeah. Love swimming in the Mediterranean. You didn't come out of the water. You got... What? What is... Oh. Oh. Platypus. I thought... So you caught, like, the animal crabs. Like fishing, I see. Okay. Thank you, I'm sorry. I still don't know how to say your name, but I still really appreciate you being here. Good night. I hope you have an awesome night, and I hope you sleep well. I got an Apple Watch in the sea once. I need to go to whatever resort Kim Kardashian lost her ring or whatever at, and just go diving to look for it. You're diving down and picking up crabs from the sand. Okay, okay. I don't know if I've ever seen like an actual full-size crab in person before. Yeah, I don't think so. Terrorizing that one fish. Don't terrorize the fish. They didn't do anything to you. Okay, well, thank you for the lurk. I appreciate you being here and chatting. And thank you. Okay. I hope you have a great lurk and a great day. I was thinking... I don't know, but... Okay, we'll see when we get there. I was thinking what other ASMR triggers I should get, and freaking someone always likes making jokes that, you know, I just play with cat toys, but unironically, I think some cat toys would make very good ASMR triggers. Okay, well, bye. I hope you have a great day. Like scratching. I can try that after this. I'd have to just kind of stick my fingers in the ears and like scratch the mics with my fingernails, I think. But I could try that. It would just sound different than it would on, say, a Blue Yeti. I do also... I have a Blue Yeti, not the typical model. It's the Blue Yeti X, which is a different limited model. Yeah, it's a slightly different model. It's like bigger and a bit different in terms of balance, but it's similar. Yeah, so I could in theory use that one, but it's in a box somewhere and I haven't set it up for ASMR, so not today. Let's flip you around again. There's so much fluff on the mic from triggers and my shirt. There That's better. I want to get into voice acting again, but the Blue Yeti is not a great microphone for a lot of things, including voice acting, at least not what I'm looking for in particular. So, I don't know. And I couldn't really use the 3DO for voice acting because it's not built for that. It's very much not built for that. And my microphone that I use for gaming streams is a dynamic microphone, which I could use for some voice acting, but for more, I guess, delicate voice acting and stuff, it wouldn't be so good for that. But, I don't know. Mics are expensive. They are very expensive. I mean, that's why the Blue Yeti is so popular. It's a pretty decent microphone for the entry-level price point, so it's very appealing. Same reason the Focusrite Scarlett series of interfaces are so popular. Isn't like $100. I don't know. Hang on. The next redeem is also Heartbeat for Kenzie. Let me just start a new timer. Yeah, I don't know. I think it might be a little cheaper than $100 actually. Let me look. Hang on. Okay. I'll look on Amazon and just see what it is. Like right now. That's not Amazon. That's Netflix. Okay. Blue Yeti microphone. My heart's in high demand, true. Okay, so it is $99, you're right. I thought it was a bit cheaper, but I guess, yeah, it's $99. Yeah. Yeah, it hasn't changed. I mean, it's not terrible for a starter mic. Certainly better than a lot of other cheap interfaceless USB microphones. That's what I'm looking for. Yeah, it's really not that bad, especially if you do some post-processing. You can make it sound really good. Not great for live streaming though, which for some reason I've seen people recommend the Blue Yeti for live streaming, for like people who stream games, which is insane because any condenser microphone that's sensitive like that is not ideal for gaming, and you can tell when someone's using that microphone because you hear every single sound that they make on their desk. You personally just use the HyperX Quadcast, kind of same price range, yeah. I don't know. I mean, like, I don't know if there's cheaper dynamic microphones, actually. That might be a factor. Because dynamic microphones are usually better for streaming and stuff, because they pick up less background noise, right? But I don't know if they have really cheap dynamic microphones like they do for condenser microphones. So I don't blame people for just picking up cheap microphones. I mean, nice 10 stream streaky. Damn, it's good to see you. I don't blame people for getting those microphones. The first microphone I got for my computer was literally like, it was $30 for the microphone and the mic arm and a pop filter. So I did not start with a really fancy microphone at all. You know, microphones are expensive as hell, so you haven't checked the market in a while. Yeah, I think I'm sure if I looked, I could find a dynamic microphone for under 100, but they're just more niche. People don't really know about them. Yet a 20-year-old piece of garbage, yeah. Yeah. We all did at some point. Hi. Why are you here? I hate you. Get out. It's good to see you. Hi. It's not just ASMR microphones. I was talking about streaming microphones too, because I don't know. I just wish more people knew about microphones and stuff, you know? Because any microphone is expensive, so it's good to be informed and get your money's worth, you know? It's good to see you though, Rip. I'm glad you're here. You have a dynamic microphone, you like it? Yeah, yeah. Oh, you have the 2020 USB Plus. I'm very familiar with Audio-Technica, yeah. You spend most days not wishing people knew more about mics, yeah. No, it's always on my mind. It's all I think about. Thank you, thank you. I can't even tell if you're just keyboard spamming or if that's actual Irish. Thank you, though. Have a good day. I hope you have a good day. Well, no, you're out of work by now. I hope you have a good night. Used to stream Osu for fun, got the boom arm mic and other stuff, and now you quit, so you just have those, yeah. I mean, they're good for, like, Discord calls, kind of. I mean, Discord crunchifies audio so much anyway, but still, they're nice to have, just in case. You yell loud enough for your friends to hear you cross states. Damn. I mean, you can be pretty loud when you want to be, so I believe it. Okay. Next reading is affirmations for you're just on a scissor arm with a pop filter. I do have it's not a scissor arm because it has 2 joints as opposed to just one. Maybe it's still a scissor arm. I don't know the terminology. But yeah, I don't have a pop filter though, because as good as pop filters are, since my microphone needs to be kind of close to my face, if I had a pop filter on it, it would block my tracking phone from seeing my face. So then, you know, it'd block my mouth. So unfortunately, I can't use a pop filter, sadly. You tried to send your B-tramp, but it failed to send. No! Do you know what you wrote? Maybe write it down somewhere else. And then like try copy pasting it in segments. Hijack the air raid sirens for communication. True. Just learn smoke signals, bro. What do you mean? Imagine you go to make a call out for like a shooter game and you frantically go light the fire. It is big. That's okay, vampire. I'm very curious why you hate beaches. Okay, Fox, we can do some ear scratchies in a second. Okay, Law said random. They redeemed words of affirmation for others and just put random. So I'll just do affirmations for everybody. You guys can all get affirmations. If you have marker artillery shells. I actually communicate by, never mind. I was gonna make a bad joke, never mind. Okay. So, words of affirmation. No. I was gonna say like, haha, you know, I communicate by, like, how familiar are you guys with Sonic fan dubs? I was gonna say I communicate by, like, peeing on the moon in the shape of letters. I'm sorry. How do you like that, Obama? No, we're done. We're done. We're done. So like I was saying, affirmations. So, I'm really glad to see you guys again. It's really nice to talk to you. I have been trying to be active on the Discord because I'm very forgetful, so it's easy for me to forget to reply to stuff. But I've been doing my best to remember because I like chatting. Barry, shut. Okay, affirmations for everybody except Barry. I hope you guys are doing alright today. Really. I hope you guys are alright. Vampire, you got blocked because you technically posted a link. RIP. I hope you guys are okay. And I wanted to say really quick, I've been thinking about, you put twitter.com and that counts. I've been thinking about words of affirmation in general because, you know, when I do words of affirmation, I want to be genuine with you guys. I don't just want to read you a script or something. So I was just thinking that, I don't know, I want you all to know that when I say stuff like, you know, everything is okay, or I'm proud of you, obviously, I don't know you guys personally, most of you, but it's okay to, you know, accept those words of kindness from other people, because personally, I struggle a lot with compliments, with accepting compliments. It's a really hard thing for me to do. So I definitely get it, but I just want you guys to know that it's okay to accept kindness from other people, because, you know, when I say I'm proud of you, I don't specifically mean I'm proud of you for, I don't know, doing your dishes last Monday, because I don't know that. But I do mean it when I say, you know, life sucks. It sucks a lot of the time. It really does. And when I say I'm proud of you, I mean I'm proud of you for pushing through how much it sucks, because I know very well what a struggle it is to keep going sometimes, you know, so I really am proud that you've made it here, you know, because it's not an easy thing to do. I'm proud that you're here, and I'm proud that you're trying. That's all. I'm just proud that you're trying. Thank you for the follow, Cryan, or I think that's how you say that. I'm sorry. But thank you so much for the follow. I really, really appreciate it. I hope you're doing well today. But yeah, I don't know. I really am proud of you all, and I hope that someday you can be proud of yourselves too. Because I think we usually kind of undervalue ourselves and our accomplishments, but I always say this, but try to give yourself the same kindness you would give to other people, you know? Yeah, Fox, sometimes you gotta accept and see all the joy and beauty in the world, yeah. I mean, I know it's cheesy, but as much as life does suck, there's also some really nice things. So, if you can, try to let yourself see the good parts too. I think that can be helpful sometimes. At least for me, because I know I tend to be really cynical and like block out the good things. So, try to let yourself see the good as well as the bad, you know? That's all. I'm happy you guys are here. It's okay, Vampire. Okay. It's time to read Vampire's Beach Rant. Beaches commonly known as torture. They're romanticized to be a serene environment where you can have fun. The realist is more cruel. All sand is irritating. No matter how nice it feels, you'll get crusty sand everywhere. Eventually the water's too cold and the heat really justifies it. The activities. The beach has nothing fun to do. Play in the sand gets boring. Play in the water. Do what? Can't leisure swim. It needs to be lap swim and jammers. Play sports. It's a vacation. There's never anything for the beach. What about hammocks? You should be looking out for there to find trees to work. You're not an outdoors kind of guy. For a sweet relaxation, come with your friends, and you sunburn no matter what. Anyone else electric doesn't work. For the beach for like 24 hours or 2 hours already. Sunburn, hey, back in downstairs. Let's go back to the beach because your family is always fixed. Nothing else to do. And beach time is real if you don't understand. Okay. That sounds very reasonable. I can definitely see why you wouldn't like beaches in that case. I mean, if you don't like the activities on beaches, and you get sunburned easily, then yeah, beaches would not be fun. So, I definitely understand that. My least favorite part of the beach is how cold the water is sometimes. Because I get cold so easily. So, that's not great for me. I always walk away like covered in goosebumps. But yeah, I definitely see your point of view. Your biggest problem right now is you have to spend most of your carrots in Uma for 3-star Haru. I don't know what any of that means, Ika. I've never played that game before, but I believe you. I believe you. Yes, yes. Keep away from younglings and volcanoes. Jesus. That's cute, Noob. I'm glad. And okay, Platic this. Okay. See you in a little bit. Okay. The next redeem is... We're gonna try, because I've never done this before, so we're gonna try some ear scratching for Fox. So I was thinking, maybe I just like stick my finger in the ear, and maybe like, hang on, tell me if it sounds okay. That's what that would sound like. I'm being very gentle with your eardrums, it's okay. Okay, Ika. I'm not too familiar with the horse girl culture, but I believe you. Does Mike have ears? Yeah, it has ears. So, yeah, like a 3DO. So I'm sticking my finger in the ear right now. Can I scratch on the ears? I can try, but I don't think it'll make much noise because the ears are very smooth silicone. Oh, look at you guys being nice to each other. That's good. People on the internet getting along? What? Where you grew up, beaches were always cold and wet, so the sand wasn't so bad. Seeing the sunset reflect on the shallow beach water on the empty beach is magical. I don't know if I've ever seen the sunset over water like that. Hi, Platypus. Good to have you back. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. There we go. You're watching two of your close online friends having a beef. Oh no. Oh no. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. We have ads starting soon. Oh my gosh, I didn't notice. Please lower your volume if you need to. Lower your volume. Volume warning. We have ads starting soon. Please lower your volume if you need to. I'm so sorry. We have ads coming very soon, so please lower your volume if you need to. Thank you. Mike with a tongue would go crazy. Sorry, piece of fluff on the ear. No! Okay. Personally, I find the microphones with ears cute. Like, I don't know, they just look like little guys to me. I think they're cute. But Ori finds them really uncanny. Like, they kind of freak him out, which I guess is fair. They do look weird. Hi, pretend I don't exist. Hi. Thank you for the lurk. Thank you so much. It's great to have you. I hope you have a good lurk and a great day. Hi. How you doing? Thank you for the follow, Harrison Story. I appreciate it so much. Thank you, thank you. Hope you're doing well. I guess I didn't think about it, Fox, but I could also scratch on, like, the outside of the microphone that's not the ears. Nice 5-stream streak. Very nice. Though do remember, this is the sound of a dryer sheet, because I have that dryer sheet taped around my mic. That's why it sounds like that. No, vampire, no. No, 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 no. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. No, 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 no. They posted the reminder copy pasta, the one that says I'll spank you guys, so no, 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 no. There's a reason I added it as a command instead. You guys are no longer allowed to say that I'll spank people. It's okay, vampire. This is actually the last redeem in the queue. I mean, let me read it. I mean, I guess the rest of it is okay. I guess the rest of it is okay, but... Okay. I guess this one is not the last redeem in the queue. We can do that. We can do that. I guess that's okay, vampire. Well, I'd rather not imply that I'm, like, purposefully spamming you guys with ads. But I guess it's okay if you must. Vampire ban any %. You guys act like I'm not super nice when it comes to bans and rules and stuff. My, like, first chat rule is don't be weird. And Lord knows. That's a cute emote. Yeah, you guys are never weird, never. It's not like you worship a digital fish or anything. Never weird. No, no, no. I mean, if you want me to that badly, I can. People buy. People buy. Everyone say people buy. What an interesting individual. You're trying to draw another emote, but hair is hard. Dude, hair is so fucking hard. Brendo. As you're struggling to draw hair too, that's understandable. Hair is difficult. From what I've seen, it helps if you think of it as like chunks. Think of it as break it down into larger shapes and sections. Instead of trying to draw each strand individually, try to break it down into larger shapes. And then after that, you can start refining. Hello, Nightly. It's great to see you. I'm doing very well. We've been streaming for an hour already, somehow. No idea when that happened, but I'm doing well. How are you? The next routine is more blanket on mic. So, blanket on mic. Perfect. How people perceive you online, you can describe it as a fish sauna beer. The idea of getting banned triggers you, encourage it. I don't know, some people are weird. Yeah, Ika, they posted a username and told us to go follow them, and then said, yup, an ad, ban me, bring it on. So, I just gave them what they wanted. But they did post an ad, so yeah, they did. Okay, let me put the blanket on the mic. Hang on. Okay. Hang on. Okay. It does get weird when the face is at an angle. Perspective sucks. What's 2XKO? What's that? I guess I do have the little Peppa Pig plushie. If you copy paste the ad for the Scrub Daddy TV commercial, you'll get banned. I mean, if you're actually trying to advertise Scrub Daddy, like if you're actually a shill, then yes. But if you do it as a joke, no. English is the problem? True. Oh, it's a fighting game with League characters. Okay. I did not know that. That sounds interesting. I've never played League before. I have a scrub mommy right here. Oh, I didn't start a timer. Oops. Don't mind that. Here. Here we go. Hi, Curly. Oh my gosh. It's great to see you. Hi. I'm so happy to see you. Dude, we need to collab soon. But like, actually, I have a repo. If you ever want to play repo, I've never played it before, but we could play it sometime. We'll find something. We'll find something. This game piqued your interest? How come? Why did it catch your eye? How is Twitter still flagging the link when it's X now? Because Twitter.com still redirects to the Twitter website. They didn't sell the domain, it still belongs to them. Repo would be great. Yes, yes, that's what I'm saying. I'll be so lost because I've never even seen anybody play Repo, but it's okay. Also, Ori has done you all the favor of adding an emote, a better TTV emote, which is that one. Yeah, yeah. Say thank you, Ori. Hi, Ketchup. Yeah, I am. Because we had a sub goal that I said is a complete joke, and then we hit that sub goal, so I'm doing another 12-hour stream. Yup. It's great to see you. I hope you're doing well. Yes, yes. You're good, just trying to stay warm. It is so cold still, isn't it? It's very, very cold. Hi, Diatract. Hi. I'm doing pretty well. We are already an hour and a half into stream, which is crazy, but I'm doing very well. I hope you're okay too. You walked to the gym in the snow today? I don't even know what I'd do. I would, like, become a black hole, and I don't know. I can't do cold. I can't. I'm glad it was nice for you, though, and I'm sure it must have been nice walking home after the workout. Like, when you're really hot, it would have been really nice to walk home in the cold. So, I guess it has its benefits. You love the cold? Why? How could you? How come you like the cold? I guess the reason I don't like it is I just have very poor cold tolerance. So I start shivering and my teeth chatter and I'm like dying when it's 50 degrees. Don't tell that to Christopher Nolan. It's just a practical effect. Doing well. Won't be here for too long as you have to go to work in a few minutes, okay? You'll be back after you're done at work? Okay. I'll still be here, Diatract. I'll still be here. I hope you have a great day at work, though. I hope you have a great day at work. You like cold weather when it's for short periods of time and you're dressed for it. I can agree with that. I mean, I do think snow is whimsical and pretty and stuff, but I have to be equipped for it, you know? I love the cold. Then you'd love my ex's heart. What's negative 15 in freedom units? I don't know. You're, oh, red-blooded Florida man. Yeah, I can see that, Curly. Definitely be more of a commodity then. God damn it, flat exams. Well, oh, F. I didn't even see the F. My bad. My bad. I just assumed it was in C. I'm sorry. That is super, super cold. Takis do not stand up to... What's a dinamito? What's that? Is that like another chip? How many... Exactly. What fraction of a bald eagle's body temperature is that? Negative 26C. Okay. Okay. Okay, vampire. We can do that very soon. Very, very soon. Okay. Let me take that off, you guys. Okay. The next redeem is latex gloves for Platyctus. Okay. Hang on, I'm trying to like put the blanket over myself without... Okay, there we go. Okay. Okay. Let me get my gloves. Hang on. Okay. I think this is both of them. Okay, Barry. I hope you have an awesome work. Thank you for popping in. You know, you're no longer the #1 clipper on my channel because someone else clipped my stomach rumbling, and now that has like almost 200 views. SMH. Yeah. Stretch and snap. I gotcha here. There you go. Are you ready for your exam? No, we did that in a previous stream. T. I'm just saying, Curly, if you ever want to do ASMR, I'm happy to help you set that up. I don't know if I have an Oshi. I don't watch very much Twitch. Actually, Curly, you're the only person I'm sub to on Twitch. So I guess, does that mean you're my Oshi? Probably the closest thing. Of course, Curly, you deserve it. Your content is amazing, and you work super hard on it, so you very much deserve it. You watch too much Twitch. Understandable. That's me with YouTube. I have such brain rot. No matter what I'm doing, eating, showering, like, I need my YouTube playing. It's such a problem, but I'm so used to having background noise. I feel so empty without it. Oh, you work from home, so it's always background audio. That makes sense, yeah. Hi, Darkus. Thank you for stopping in. I hope you have a great day. Bye. Have a good day at work. Bye. You single-handedly sent half the chat messages of your Oshi for 100k total. Jesus. Jeez. Wow. Okay, that's a lot. How does that happen? Are you just like the most active chatter? Hi Ika, welcome home. I'm glad you're home. According to Twitch recap, last year you watched... How did you watch 1.5 years of Twitch in 1 year? What on earth? Did you just have multiple streams open very often? Yeah. That makes sense. That is crazy. Yeah, it only counts 2. Any more than that and it doesn't count your view anymore. You missed a handful of streams only during the year. Wow. That's some dedication right there. How can you tell, Ika? You had a 140 stream streak going, but it lagged and took it from you? No! I'd cry. That's fucking crazy, though. 140 streams? Damn. You can recover streaks now? How? I didn't know that. Oh, if you watch the VOD within 24 hours? They can be so buggy still. Oh. But it was before the recover thing was added. No. That's so sad. Clips or stories also work? Okay. I think I've only ever made 1 clip for my channel. I mean, I've posted a few YouTube shorts, but actual like Twitch clips on Twitch, I think only 1. You kinda got more of a life now, so you don't care about streaks? Yeah, that's fair. Oh, so it's like just within 24 hours? Interesting. I've never heard that one, Eco. So, points for originality. Like, some pickup lines are so overused, but I haven't seen that one before. Now that every channel has streaks, you're not so pressed to maintain them in a few channels. Did it used to be that not every channel had streaks? Vampire, it literally says, like, right there. It's latex gloves, you silly. You have open back headphones, so you're getting these crinkles cut. I'm glad, girly. You're slowly dying AirPods. Shit. Just put one in and put the other one to charge. Gotta do what you gotta do. Oh, you had them when you were in beta. Now everyone has them. I see. I didn't know that. In terms of battery, audio output. What do you mean? Are they like, is the hardware dying? Like, are the internal components dying? Oh, I'm sorry. That sucks. I used to have AirPods and I had to get new ones twice because of a hardware defect that the AirPod Pro first gens had. It's like, I don't know, it was annoying. May have rolled them out in different regions, but I'm not sure. Okay, yeah. Okay. Your phone doesn't have an aux jack? Yeah, me neither. Me neither. Just the USB-C. And yeah, that's the joys of battery-powered stuff. Oh, that reminds me. I need to plug in my Steam Deck because I haven't used it in a while, and it's not good to leave it dead for a long time. So, thank you for the reminder. I'll go plug that in soon after stream. Why did they get rid of the aux jack? Money, the advancement of technology, yeah, I don't know. At least now you can get headphones that are USB-C, so that helps, but it is pretty annoying. Yeah. They definitely capitalized big on it by pushing Bluetooth earbuds so hard. They really did. You're a proud dongler. That's valid, yeah. They also wanted to sell you the dongles, yeah. Okay. Next redeem is Heartbeat for Ya Boy the Hero. Okay. Alright. Another Raycon sponsor. I'm proud of you for talking to a girl, Ika. Hi, little beast man. It's great to see you. I hope you're doing okay today or tonight. I approve, Ika. Good job socializing. You prefer full size over your headphones? Yeah. They definitely have their use cases. Like, earbuds are very nice for when you want to be discreet. But over-the-ear headphones are awesome for stuff like gaming, or like when you actually want to sit at your computer and listen to music or something. They're very nice. Except that's, yeah, curly. That's my vibe too. I'm sorry, little beast man. That's awful. I'm sorry. Are you doing okay? Well, I assume you're not, but regardless, I'm sorry. I know that's really rough. Yeah, Curly actually did as well recently, Little Beast Man. I think the job market right now is just beyond terrible. It's awful. In a good way, the company was going to shit. Okay. That's good. Yeah, I guess at least you didn't go down with the ship. Yeah, I'm glad. Your overhead headphones are also slowly dying. Jesus. Are you sure you're not, like, radioactive or something? Thank you for the follow. Okay, wait. Himuro Risuji? I think. I'm sorry. I think. But thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. And, oh, you love Meet the Robinsons? Me too. There were so many very famous kids movies I never saw growing up, like Lilo and Stitch. But I did see Meet the Robinsons for some reason, and I always loved it. It's iconic. You're glad you work for a state school. Yeah, that's fair, Fox. I mean, working for the state has upsides and downsides, but I think in a lot of states the best part is the benefits. Because usually they have very good insurance and stuff. Oh, I'm glad, Ketchup. We do a lot of heartbeat around here. You need to feed your little demon. He craves sacrifices. Go feed your cat. Go feed your cat. Quoted the T-Rex. That would be a lot growing up. Valid. Qualities of the headphone frame is breaking. Jesus. How does that even happen? Fox. My peak sad movie, I don't know if I've ever cried during a movie. I don't think I have. But if I want to watch a sad movie, I like Grave of the Fireflies a lot. I think it's, I don't know, beautiful, but also tragic, you know? Hi, John Mario Kart. It's great to see you. How are the roads today? I hope you're well, really. It's great to have you. Yeah, it is a tearjerker. My mom cries very easily from movies and shows. And one time she asked me what movie she should watch. And I suggested that movie to her, but I told her, like, it's extremely sad. Like, it is so sad. So be ready for it to be sad. And she was like, okay, I'll watch it with your dad. And they watched it, and the next day she comes up to me and she's like, that was the worst movie I've ever seen. It was so sad. Like, she loved it. She loved the movie, but yeah, it destroyed her. It destroyed her. Don't Look Up. I haven't heard of that one before, actually. But there's a lot of movies I haven't seen, to be fair. TV show? I don't watch that many shows either. I guess at least when I was younger, anytime I'd start feeling depressed, I would watch BoJack Horseman, like the entire show all the way through. So I think I've seen it like 6 times now. I've seen that show a lot. You don't cry at me often. One Piece made you cry 3 times. One Piece? Interesting. How come? I didn't know it was like cry-worthy, but I don't really know anything about One Piece, to be fair. You've barely seen a fingertip's worth of shows and films? Yeah, that's fair. Me too, honestly. I missed out on a lot of media growing up. Nice 5-stream streak, John Mario Kart. Very nice. It's great to have you. It really is. So, thank you for being here. Let me flip you around again. Thank you for the follow. Is it Raikion? Raikion? Thank you for the follow. I do really appreciate it. Thank you so much. I hope you're doing well. has spectacular emotional weight. It's really sad, but when it gets you good. That makes sense. And I assume because it's so long, you have a lot more time to get attached to the characters and stuff, you know? One show that made you ugly cry was Rascal Does Not Dream. I haven't heard of that one. What's it about? The anime Rentya made you cry the most at times. I haven't heard of any of these. I really need to watch more stuff. I think you have to follow, is it Sincerorso? Maybe? I'm sorry. But thank you so much for the follow. I do really appreciate it. Thank you very much. I hope you're doing well today, and welcome. Quantum physics. You don't want to ruin it because season 1 ended so perfectly. That's how I felt about a lot of shows, but especially Arcane, because I feel like Arcane could have just been one season. If they had just ended the show after season 1, honestly, I think that would have been fine. But season 2 wasn't, like, it didn't ruin the show or anything. So. Music will do it for you. You love you some sad boy music like Bright Eyes, that's fair. I'm very, I don't know why, but I'm very sensitive to music. Like, most of the songs in my playlist, if I actually pay attention to them while listening, then I get goosebumps every time for most of the songs. And they're not even, like, super good songs either. I don't know. Music does that to me for some reason. Mostly credit deathcore music. The duality of man. Season 2 is so much better. Season 2 was decent. I'm trying to think. Like, I don't know. You watched season 1 when it released, but you don't remember much. But season 2 had you in a chokehold, yeah. That's fair. It's called Frisson? Frisson? I don't know. But I didn't know that, Fox. Okay. Our next redeem is Wooden Frog for Harrison's Story. And since we are backed up by more than 30 minutes, we're gonna do 4 minutes instead of 5, just so I can get to the rest of you guys sooner. BRB, I'll listen to a song that's made you cried so much. It's 17 minutes long, damn. Okay, Platicus, see you in 17 minutes. I hope you have fun. Oh shit, wait, sorry. I forgot to even say what it was. The next redeem is Wooden Frog. Ta-da. Okay. Say hello to Frogbert. Season 1, episode 3 had you hooked in so hard. What episode was that? Curly. 19? Damn! That's like a short film. The Black Shape song, you post it in the music channel, it gives it to you every time. Okay. I'll have to listen then. The Warehouse episode? Oh! Is it the one right before the time skip? Okay. Yeah. Never mind. I don't know. I just... Every frog. Every bisexual girl I know loves Vi from Arcane, like adult Vi, obviously. They either want to be her or, you know, she's very appealing to the female gaze. I think you were thrown off with the pre-time skip, so you came into the show expecting Jace. Yeah. I'd never played or even knew anything about League, so I went into it knowing zero. Yeah, me too, Fetster. Literally nothing. Yeah, Ika. Though I guess now I still kind of know nothing about League of Legends lore, since it's kind of... I've heard them say it's canon, but like not in the current timeline. I don't know. The game lore is different. Who ended up as my favorite character? Vi. I'm a big Vi fan. Baldur's Gate 3? I've always wanted to play that game, but I say this all the time. I have such commitment issues with long story-based single-player games. No, Ika. No. I don't want to know the whole League lore. I'm okay. Still need to finish your run? I've heard the runs can be super long, so... Played an act 3 but never completed it. Oh, I see. You have 900 plus hours. Damn. Your first took 100. Damn. 130 hours. That is insane. I'm glad you got your money's worth, clearly. Who's Karlak? I don't know any of the Baldur's Gate 3 characters aside from Asterion? Is that what his name is? I don't know what she looks like. Hang on, let me Google this lady. Hang on. One second. Okay. Karlak, Baldur's Gate 3. I see it. I see the vision. Okay. The next redeem is words of affirmation for Ketchup the bear. Okay. Frogs of affirmation. Ribbit. Well, if you guys don't know Ketchup, they are another VTuber with a super cute teddy bear model. So, I very much enjoy their content. I think it's awesome. Ketchup did yeah, they were the one who was doing the Lego hand cam stream. They're really amazing. They're super sweet too. Like, they're just so sweet. Anyways, I hope you're doing okay today. I know that your, what is it? Oh, your affiliate anniversary is coming up soon. Very soon. And I'm very excited. Hopefully I can make it to that stream. Very, very excited for that. Anyways, I do hope you're doing okay, and I appreciate you popping in. I appreciate you being so nice to me, because, like I said, they are so sweet. They're a total sweetheart. And, I don't know, I just I hope you're doing okay, and I hope you know that everything is okay. You're doing an amazing job. I can say from experience that you're doing an amazing job, and I'm really proud of you for, you know, everything, how far you've come. I mean, they are so close to hitting 1,000 followers too, which in just a year of being affiliate is crazy. Like, that growth is crazy. So I'm super proud of you for working so hard and for making it this far, because I know it can be hard sometimes to stay motivated. Thank you for the follow, Cap Silver. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Yeah, they are super entertaining. I don't know. I really hope you're well, because you very much deserve to be happy. I mean, you make so many other people happy all the time. So I hope you can also find some time for yourself to just relax and recharge, whether that's before or after stream, because you also deserve a break, you know? So I really hope you're well. Thank you again for popping in, and yeah, I don't know. I'm very happy that you decided to raid me that fateful night, because now I get to raid you back. So thank you. Thank you. And again, everything is okay. Everything will be okay. And you're so close to your anniversary. I really am excited for it. So I'll do my best to make it to that too. So thank you. Oh my god, it's been almost 2 hours. Okay. Goodness gracious. Okay. Oh. Hi. Okay. Our next redeem is scissors for Fox. What's 8 times 60? 480? Okay. I get my scissors. That was them. You gonna go to sleep now? Okay. Yeah, I'll probably be here after you wake up. Have a good eat. I'm really happy you stopped by. Of course. Thank you for having me, inspiring me to add the blanket redeem, because it's an awesome one. I hope you sleep well, and good night. Good night, good night. Maybe I should see about adding like a tuck command, you know, so we can tuck people in. When was the last time you guys got a haircut? I don't remember when the last time I got a haircut was. Oh my gosh, I think it was actually in August of last year. It's been a minute. Yeah, me too, Fox. I really need to do better about trims and stuff. Since my hair is so long, it's important to maintain it, but I don't know. I don't know. You're finally free from work. Nice, Vetster. Very nice. Very nice. I hope you had a great day at work. Growing it out right now, so like 7 months. July, August. You haven't cut it in 4 years. trim a few months, cut 12 years. Jeez. Last haircut was 28 days ago. I'm impressed that you remember that. Like, seriously, because I don't even remember what I had for breakfast yesterday, let alone what I did 28 days ago. That's interesting, though. Hopefully you had a good haircut. You go maybe twice a year. Me too. Me too. I need to make more of a habit of it. Last haircut was middle of November. Get yours cut 4 times a year. 2 weeks ago? Okay. Quite a variety of answers. Quite a variety of answers. I will say, even if you're growing your hair out, it's still good to get trims depending on your hair type, because it can help mitigate split ends. Though for some hair types, you know, it's also good to not trim it, so it just depends on what works for you. Me, I need to do better about trims. I really need to get trims more, because I am growing it out, but I don't know. Your hair reaches the small of your back. It looks shorter than it is because it's so curly. I get that. I get that. Mine is below my back, but it's very straight. It's very straight. Well, I don't know, it's straight, but if I wash my hair and then let it dry without brushing it out, it's actually a little wavy. But it's mostly straight. Here's extremely thick and quite curly. Interesting. How do we know about hair types? If you just Google like hair type chart, you can see all of the different hair types that there are. And once you figure out what hair type you are, you can figure out what the best care routine is for that type of hair. You only know how long it's been. You got a message reminder, so you can check that. That's fair. That's smart, actually. Your bangs can be long enough to reach your mouth, and they won't hang past your eyebrows because they just curl. Yeah. That's a big mistake people make when cutting their bangs. When people cut their own bangs, they cut them way too short, because when your hair's wet, you know, it's much longer, and then obviously when it dries out, it bounces back. So sometimes people try to cut their own bangs when their hair's wet, and they cut it to a length that looks good, but then their hair dries and it's like half as short. So, yeah, always be careful when cutting your own hair. You too, Bowser? A lot of curly hair, folks. You need to trim your long, luscious, mexy, manly hair. True. True. I have no idea how I still have hair on my head, because every time I brush it, every time I take a shower, there's like a little mini ND's worth of hair left over that falls out. But my hair is still pretty thick. So like, how physically, like how is that even possible? Where is it coming from? Same, you get me. Like what's replacing it? There's like no way my scalp produces that much hair, but it somehow does, otherwise I'd be bald. Hair hydra for every strand that comes out to or take its place. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, vampire. Have a great time doing whatever you're doing. Thank you so much for stopping by. And thank you. I hope you have a great day or night. Probably day. Think you'll try growing it out a few more months? Okay, Bowser. Growing your hair out is fun. What's not fun is when you get it cut short, and then you decide to grow it out, but there's that weird in-between phase where it's still kind of short, but it's not fully grown out, so it's just kind of awkward. You don't know how you have hair with how much you shed. That's what I'm saying. There's a mini curly in your case if you were to be shed a mini Endy. Anytime you brush your hair, I am there. That's how you summon me. You just brush your hair. That's how you felt growing out your beard. Yeah, I've heard that. Like, I've heard a lot of guys say, I want to grow out my beard, but when I try to grow it out, it looks really scraggly. And they don't want to wait for it to become full, which is fair, because it does go through that really awkward stage. You just gotta push through it and trust the process. Though some people also just don't have the beard genes, which is fair. Okay. I forgot to change what the redeem was, but it's okay. The next redeem is latex gloves for vampire. Okay. Yours doesn't want to connect on one side, so you just keep the goatee, yeah. Hair genetics are so strange. It's also funny, or like, I don't know, it's really interesting how you can get a cowlick in your beard, so it has like a little swirl in your beard. I think that's cool. Kept a relatively close trim beard for a long time. Sometime toward the end of the last year, I decided to start letting it actually grow out. Okay. Is there any maintenance you do on a beard? Like, okay, this sounds like a stupid question, but do you brush a beard if it's really long? Or do you brush it? Or do you just kind of leave it? Yeah? Okay, that makes sense. Otherwise, I guess it would, like, become matted or something. All your hair went to your head. Yeah. I mean, that's not a bad thing. Not long enough to need much brushing, but eventually, yes, that makes sense, yeah. Your beard goes past your collarbone. Wait, how long? Oh my goodness, curly. Wait, I'm like trying to figure out with my hand. Oh my goodness. That's crazy. That must look cool as hell. If you don't brush it, it looks like a Resident Evil plant monster. That's me if I go like 2 days without brushing my hair. I don't know. I like having long hair, but man, I can brush my hair and then I step outside, literally just step outside, walk for 10 seconds, and it will already be tangled. It's I'm grateful that I can grow my hair long though, because some people can't just due to like hair genetics, but I don't know, it is, yeah. You really just have to do a little combing, you keep it shortish. That makes sense. I feel like I should comb my hair more than brushing it. I feel like that'd be better for my hair, you know? You wish you could grow a beard, you can only grow a goatee. That counts as a beard. That's still facial hair, but I see what you mean, yeah. My dad had a goatee growing up, so I always thought he looked like Robert Downey Jr. Hi, Platycus. Your eyes have been marinated in tears. Oh no. The song worked, huh? It worked its magic on you. Combing and brushing out their perks, yeah. Brushing I find easier because I can kind of just brute force it, but that's not good for your hair. So combing, oh, we got ads starting soon. We have ads coming up soon, so please lower your volume if you have to. Please lower your volume because we have ads coming up. Lower your volume. Volume warning. Okay. If you could grow your beard out, you do braids and rings like a dwarf, that'd be sick. closed your eyes and didn't move a muscle, so it felt like a trip. Damn. I get what you mean. That's how I feel about the song, what the hell is it called? It has like an unnecessarily long title. I think it's like, I think it's Pain Remains 1, like the first part, by Lorna Shore. I think that's what they're called. But that song goes hard. You should do that with your hair, like rings and braids. Yeah, it's fun to braid hair. You love Pain Remains? Let's go, let's go. I'm so happy you understand me. Dude, part 1 is so, like, the second ones that make you cry to death. Interesting. I love the first part just because of, I don't know, I love it so much. It's one of my favorite songs. Circa Survive had some long-ass song titles. The only difference between Medicine and Poison is the dose. Imagine seeing that on your radio. Yes, Dancing Like Flames. That's what it is, Bowser. You're right. Oh man. That song doesn't make me cry, but it always gives me chills. Either realm, the sun, the moon, the star. Interesting. Interesting. I'll have to give it a listen sometime. Do you hear that car? Good God. It sounds like a military vehicle. Jesus. Bro, chill. Like, I promise it's not that serious. Calm down. Someone's zooming. Lorna Shore makes you cry and chills. Yeah, you've cried so much to Pain Remains. I mean, it is about, like, grief, so figures. You gotta go listen to the trilogy, okay? See you soon, Platypus. I need to Uma your Musume's. That sounds like food. I don't know. Can I get Musume with a side of Uma? Yippee, ads are over, let's go. Welcome back, everyone. What is that? Planet? I don't know. But what is that? I really don't know a lot of music stuff, but that's because I don't listen to a ton of music. Aside from my old reliables. Okay. No, I don't. I've told you, I don't really watch anime. I don't watch very much anime at all. There's one. Hang on. I'm still so scared that one day these are gonna get stuck on my hands again and I'll have to cut them off. Yeah, if it was before 2006, I literally didn't exist. Okay. Next redeem is Heartbeat for Ya Boy the Hero. Okay. Let me move my hair. can feel my stomach making noises. Wait. Okay. Wait. I can't let you guys have another clip of my stomach rumbling. Okay. One of the best pieces of media made ever. What is it about? What is it about? There's so many shows I've been wanting to watch, but just never got around to. Like Better Call Saul. I've been waiting to watch that show forever, but, you know. Season 1 is kind of cringe nowadays, but after story hits hard. Interesting. Well, cringe is subjective. Cringe is subjective. An anime about family. That's not very descriptive. Yes, more heartbeats. And struggles of life. It's like, what genre is it? Is it like slice of life, or drama, or something else? I guess sometimes humor can walk a fine line between cringe and funny. I don't know. You guys don't need to hear my thoughts. Season 1 is school slice of life drama. Oh, I see. Season 2 more. What does the rest of cake of life mean? What does that mean? Oh, I see. Okay, girly, have an awesome day. I don't know, I'm glad I know you. Okay, bye. Have a great day. Bye. See ya. Getting married, having a job again. Okay. That reminds me, one of the movies I really like is, it's called Marriage Story, which is about a couple who is in the process of divorcing. And I don't know, I just really like it for some reason. It's very emotionally potent, I guess. It's nice. And I am a big Scarlett Johansson fan, so I like it a lot. should watch that movie again. No, there's still so many other movies I want to watch too. Like, what's that movie? Nosferatu? Is that what it's called? The one about the vampire guy that was really popular last year or the year before that. I really want to watch that one. I don't know, but I have a very long watch list that I really need to get around to. What time is it? Okay, wait, it's 4:20. Okay. I was just wondering if it was dark outside yet, because I have my windows covered, so I can't see if it's light out or not. But no, I think the sun is still out a little bit. And I forgot to change the friggin' thing again. Darn. A little bit late, but it's okay. Thank you for the follow. Is it Huryon or is it Harryon? I'm not sure. But thank you so much for the follow. I do really, really appreciate it. I hope you're doing okay today, and welcome. I see what you mean by trauma now. So I guess the first season is a lot more lighthearted, and then the other one is not. Also, yeah, that's kind of spoilers. But, I mean, I wasn't gonna watch it, but in case anyone else was going to. I don't know if it's like a niche anime though. I don't know. Please be proud of me because I actually have my cables plugged in on the right sides today, so they're not backwards. Okay. Next redeem is words of affirmation for Ika. Okay. And after this, I'll take a quick break. Okay. My heart is doing weird things. I can feel it, like... it's being weird. Oh well, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I won't have a heart attack today. I have to stream. Ika, I hope you're doing okay, despite, the emotional anime. Really, I hope you're alright. And I do really appreciate you being here again to the second 12-hour stream in the past week. But I don't know, I'm glad you're here. And I wanted to tell you that, well, you know me, I gotta tell you that everything is okay and that everything will be okay. But I also wanted to tell you, we were talking earlier about letting yourself see the beauty in life. And I think that's a pretty important thing to remember. Whether it's going outside or even just spending time with your cat, who is very cute. I think it's really important to try to carve out moments of happiness for yourself. Because, sometimes life goes by pretty fast, and it's easy to get caught up and forget to slow down, but I think it's very important to always take time and, appreciate where you're at and the things around you, because like I said, I can be very cynical sometimes, a lot of the time, but I think it's helpful to stop sometimes and just appreciate the good parts of your life as much as you can while you can, because at the end of the day, life is really hard. Objectively speaking, it's just hard. It sucks sometimes, it's awful, but I think there's always things to be grateful for, and I don't know, I think it's good to let yourself smile sometimes, even if it feels like you shouldn't. I know it's easy to feel like you don't deserve happiness, or I need to work harder before I can be happy, or I don't have time to be happy, or, things like that. But I do think it's very important to, regardless, allow yourself to feel that joy whenever you can. Because, I don't know, I think there's boundless joy in life. I think often it's overshadowed by pain and suffering, which is normal, but I do think it's important to let yourself be happy when you can, So, that's all. I just wanted to remind you to let yourself feel happy. And again, I hope you're doing okay. And I hope everything is okay. And if it's not okay right now, it'll be okay very soon. You're grateful to be able to have a puppy? Yeah, pets are genuinely, they're an amazing source of joy and purpose for so many people. They're wonderful. They're wonderful. Connections with animals are amazing. They really are. So, I'm happy for you too, Cap Silver. And I'm glad you're happy. I'm glad. That's all. I just wanted to remind you of that. It looks like it has been 2.5 hours. As long as you can take care of them. Of course. Don't get me started. But you're right, Barry, you're right. It's important to take care of yourself and others. Okay, it has been 2.5 hours. You know what that means? I'm gonna go take a quick break. I'll just be 15 minutes. I'm gonna go stretch, eat, drink water, rest my voice, maybe close my eyes a little bit. Okay, Fox. Okay. I hope you have an awesome nap. I hope you sleep well. And thank you. Don't say it's scary time. You have me scared now, but thank you. I do appreciate it. Okay. I will be back very soon, and I'll run some ads when I'm gone. That way we don't have to deal with them for a while when I get back. Okay. BRB. Bye. BRB.